this is Sheila with a What's Up, y'all. Today I'm going to be back down in the he, she, they shed. And I'm going to work on like a double tier riser. So, I think that's what you call it. Well, that's my terminology anyway. But, anyway, I've got a couple pans that I want to use. And I've got 2 candlesticks that I'm going to use. And so, that's what's going to be my project today. Now, I had to come inside the house. Every time I go down that shop, it never fails. And I forget something. I did forget my phone. I got to go back because I might be expecting an important phone call. You know how that goes. And then, or I forgot my drink. And I think, okay, let me think. Okay, I got everything. Well, I get down there, I was like, doggone, I forgot my bags, got my stuff in, and I just got my spray cans and stuff like that. Then I got to come back up here again. And so, here's my last time I pray that I got to come up here. And let me show you. I had to come get a tablecloth. This is an old one. But I forgot about it, and I was looking through my drawers because I've got to put it on our round table. It's the outside table, lawn table. But I'm sorry, and then I had to get my apron, y'all. I forgot my apron, so I won't get paint on me. It's always something, ain't it? But anyway, I've got some clamps, so I'm gonna, here I go again, see? It's making me mad. But I've got to get some clamps, so the wind's blowing a little bit, so I gotta keep my tablecloth steady because I don't want it blowing back up on what I just painted and get stuck to it or mess up my paint. So anyway, I'm going to do that in just a few minutes. Looks like a storm might be coming, so I kind of got to hurry. I pray it don't rain, but just the way it's been going lately, I won't be surprised. So I might just have to spray it on the inside. I don't know. If I do, I do. You know what I mean? You got to get progress done. So, no matter what the obstacles come up, I was just talking to Mr. Let me walk on down here. I got to go down these steps now. I got to look down because the railings are so far apart, and I'm walking down the middle. I guess I could walk over to the side. But anyway, I was just talking to Mr. about this today. And I just kind of want to share it with you, just a little smidge, is that I know everybody gets down and out. And this is for real. You know, a lot of these YouTube channels, it's up, and I like being uplifting. But sometimes just life issues smack you in the face, you know what I mean? And it's like you say to yourself, golly, I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. You been that way? So, here lately, I've kind of been that way. I'm going up in the, ooh, it's dark. Let me put on the light. See if that helps. Not. That's because I got the light behind me. Here we go. But here lately, it's like, I don't know, guys. It's like, it's kind of like that Murphy's Law thing. Have y'all been going through that? Oh, Lord. See what I mean? I just got down here. Got my camera. Everything's down here. I just said Murphy's Law, and I'll be doggone. I forgot the thing that goes in the bottom of my camera so I can put y'all on the grandstand on my tripod. So you know what that means. I got to go back up in there and get that. Well, let me go do that, and then I'll be back, and then we'll continue this topic. So let me go do that. Okay. I just got back, and as you can tell, because y'all are up in the grandstands, that I got my little doomy jig that goes on the bottom of the camera that hooks up on the tripod. So I just stood there for a few minutes to try to think, if I got everything this time. I even said, well, I might get a little bit hungry. So I went and got me some nabs too. Said I could just chomp on those just a little bit in case I get hungry. That I don't have to stop what I'm doing, go inside the house again. Anyway, as I was saying, today what we're going to do is, I've got my yard table out there. And I went ahead, and while I was inside, I've got this old tablecloth. In fact, I bought like 4 or 5 of them. I can't even remember what the occasion was. Why I was looking for my scissors now. Now, you know I said I was going to put them scissors back. Did I? No. Oh, Lord. Where's my scissors? Oh, they are right back where I put them. I just couldn't see with all this stuff on my table. But anyway. But I don't even have to cut it. But it's got this little, yeah, it does. Look at there. Look at there. I could just. Anyway, so I'm going to put this on the table, what I was saying. And it's a round table. I think this is a rectangle, but who cares? It's going to get paint on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out, hook this to my table. And, you know, some of you, just need to find your little designated spot that so if you do spray paint, you don't get on everything. I would not recommend trying to do it inside. Some people have got up these boxes and things, but then you got the fumes and stuff. And, I mean, if push comes to shove, I mean, I understand. But I'm going to try to do this before the rain starts. And this is what I've got. I've just got an old baker's pan here that I spray painted black. I tried to stick it on a candle holder and it didn't do very well. So when I tried to see if it was sturdy, and as you can see, it pulled up the paint. So I'm going to sand this just a little bit, kind of get those rough edges out. And I'm going to paint it again and make sure. I got a little boo-boo here. I don't know what that is. See that right there? Well, anyway, I got to sand that as well. I've got another, I think I gave a quarter or something for this, some old baking pans. I love that look. And I really debated. I've got two of these, but I need a bigger one and a smaller one. The smaller one to go on top. I might still, let me get right here. See these two? And I just like that look, that old look, used look. They're nice and clean. They're nice and clean. But I just, let me show you what intentions that I have. As you can see right here are my candle holders that are green. Mr. thinks that I should paint them white. I kind of wanted to leave them that because everything is white, 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 white. I guess it gives it a cleaner look. I don't know. But what I want to do is put a pan there. Let me move this one. Yippers. Is that what I had mine? I think so. And then do this like this. And put the bottom part up here on the top. Now, can y'all see? Probably not. Let me raise that. Then put this one up here. But see, now I don't have it glued, so it's going to be wonky. So I thought about that, but that don't just look too good. So I said I'm going to use the larger one and put it at the bottom. Right here we go. Put this on there. And doesn't that look better, just the large one? It's not in the middle, I know. But just trying to give y'all an idea. And then put this up there. It even stands better. That looks like that's so off. Probably is. But anyway, this is kind of what I had in mind right here. But, leave the color, but Mr. says he thinks the white, so I'm going to go with his suggestion and see how it turns out. I really don't know if I'm going to paint this black or not. It's kind of, I guess I'm going to have to because this one I'm going to be spraying, so it's going to be like really nice black, kind of clean looking, and then you got this one. So if both of them were the same, I probably wouldn't. But I'm going to paint this black as well, and these white. And that's going to be my project today, is to make this little riser that you can put in your bathroom, about anywhere in your kitchen. Let me show you. I brought them out here. Here I go again. I brought that little bottle out. I brought this one that I got at a yard sale. I really like that. I can't get the insides clean, so it looks really nasty. Now, a lot of people like that. They like, like the original look or whatever. I don't. I want it cleaned. And so I think I'm going to paint this. I don't know what color. And then I have a little green one that I placed somewhere around here. Here it is. He's hiding. He's hiding. In this little bottle. Isn't that cute? Now I have some smaller ones. I really don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I probably will not paint this because I like that. But this other one I will, and I have some more that are in the dishwasher that I'm washing that I might use. But guys, this is what I'm going to be working on today. And anyway, and there were some things that I kind of wanted to share with you. It's like, have y'all just noticed, like, when I was talking about the Murphy's Law and everything, how things are just changing so? People getting mean out there. They're just getting plumb mean, and it ain't over. If we continue having these food shortages, and I know y'all probably don't like this, like, Sheila, keep it positive. Well, I am. I'm keeping it positive as to what we need to do, or I suggest, let me put it that way, is that we need to be prayed up. And that's what Miss Sheila here is doing, is because I've been lacking. I think I said not long ago that, you know, I got to get, as Nehemiah, I got to get back up on the wall. Not only get up on the wall to be a watchman and pay attention, but also get up there and not come down. That, you know, my prayers to be answered. And we just have to be diligent in it, like diligent in cleaning, diligent in no matter what we do. And we can find ourselves getting really lazy and lazy in our prayer life. You know, the Bible says that prayer availeth much. And I just want to encourage you guys out there that maybe you've been like me, and I'm not casting any stones at anybody. You know, I told Mister today when we were talking about this, I said, I hold nobody to blame or look down on anybody, because it starts with me. And with me, I have just, I want to say over the last 10 years, have noticed a change. And then I noticed that I've been attacked a lot. I don't mean like on Facebook or on YouTube or Instagram. I'm talking about a spiritual attack, because I haven't been putting on the full armor of God. You have to verbally say that and apply that stuff to you. And since I haven't been, you know, as time has gone on, like recently, I mean, I was severely sick. I shared with some of you, I didn't share everything what it was. I'm better now, but I'm better because the Lord just kind of shook me a little bit with that. And, you know, let me know, hey girl, you better wake up. You better get back on that prayer life. You better get back up on that wall. You better. You see around you. You see what's going on. And let me tell you, times are getting bad. People are getting mean. So we got to stay prayed up. We got to put on the full armor of God. And we need to put linking angels around our facilities, where we live and stuff, and to, you know, to protect us. So I'm just saying that little bit. You see the way the food's going. I'm going to tell you, when people don't have no food, do you think they're just going to be coming knocking at you? Go, can I borrow a cup of sugar? Do y'all have a couple of eggs I could use? Now, the Bible says that, you know, it's going to get to a time and a place that where we'll be given a full day's wages for even a loaf of bread. A lot of you guys, and I'm not you that I'm talking to, I'm not talking about, but there are people out there, they go, oh, shut your mouth. That ain't going to happen. The Bible says it is. So, anyway, this gal got prayed up this morning, and as soon as I did, the devil trying to attack. Look at there. How many times I had to go in the house? Just enough to aggravate you. Try to aggravate your mind. Then you get yourself all in a tizzy. Well, no more. No more, no more. So, I'm getting ready to do something I think that we will enjoy and have the joy of the Lord in doing this. And so let's get to it. I gotta go put this out there on the table so I can paint. I'll take y'all with me as soon as I get this, get my tripod set up. And then, okay guys, just went in and I used my 2 candle holders. Y'all hear Mister in the back? He's always making noise. I put on my apron. Don't y'all make fun of my apron. I think this was my daughter's when she was little. You know how they had playing paint, finger paints and stuff like that. Look, there's a little pocket right there. I mean, It's okay. It's doing the job. I need a bigger apron, don't you think? This is kind of pitiful. Well, anyway. So here's my paint. I got the white. I got the Rust-Oleum, and this is the flat. I want it flat. I don't want anything really shiny or anything. So I've got to shake this up really well. And then I also got the same brand, flat black. So I got that. Yeah, I'm looking to make sure I did. Yep. So I think first what I'm going to do is I probably need to spray the white first, just in case if the wind kind of blows a little bit, and the kind of drifts over here to this, the black will be easier to cover it up. So anyway, let me go ahead and shake this up really good. I've already been doing some shaking, but do it just a little bit more. Hear that little ball in there, just kind of shaking that stuff up. Y'all have trouble getting these new lids off. Oh, whew, I did it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spray it as best as I can. I'm not going to spray the bottom right yet because first off, I've got to lay this some way, and I don't want paint to, it stick to the tablecloth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of hold it up, and boy, spray painting is so much easier, let me tell you. I should have put on my gloves, but I didn't, as usual. Now, Mr. said he thought that this would be better. I don't know if it is or not. So, we'll see. You don't want to spray too much in one place, because then it will run, and I don't want it to run. Here, look at him over there. I don't know if you can see Sammy, but he's in the down of the wind. So, look at him. He's just rolling. It's like, get that stuff off of me. Okay, so now, and let go of that. Now, it'll probably take 2 coats, and most of the time it does. Uh-oh, I got some runs there. Sprayed too much. I've been known to do that. Okay, now there's that. I'll probably just sand that a little bit, come back, and hope no bugs light on it. Okay, now there's my white, and now I'm going to do the black. And since the wind's going that way, I'm going to put these down here. So remember about this, I did not sand it, so I've got to go in. I'll spray paint this one, and then I need to go in and get the sandpaper and sand this to make that smooth before I spray paint it. So here we go again. Well, what's the matter with it? Oh, there's a bee. Don't you be lighting on my stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, now the wind's going that way. Let me just stand out here. Did y'all just see what goofiness I did? I sprayed the bottom. You know what that means? I'm going to have to try to do it this way. Alright, let me go get my sandpaper, and I'll be back in just a little bit. I gotta let these things kind of dry a little bit. Already bugs are lighting on them. I got 2 little natty things. They're probably going to stick their little feet stuck over. Ah! Get me out of this. Well, shouldn't have been flying around my stuff. Alright, let me go on in and I wait till that dries a little bit. It should dry pretty fast with the wind blowing. So I want to put a second coat on that, you know, sand it, like I said, get the runs off because I sprayed way too much. Should be just little light coats, and I guess I'm just getting too happy with it. But let me go inside. I'm sure there's some other stuff that I want to show you. And let's go inside. Go get your tea. Okay guys, finally, it took me a couple of days, but I couldn't, for some reason my creative mind just kind of went, but anyway, I finally finished my tray that I wanted to show you. So let me turn you around so you can see. Hold up. There is the 2-layer tray. And what I did was made these out of like pie pans here, painted them black. And then I got 2 candle holders. Originally they were kind of green, so I painted them white and distressed them. And then I used the 6000 glue and, you know, a touch of the glue gun so it would stick. Now you've got to let this cure for at least 24 hours. So finally, let me back up, I did get that finished with. You know, and you can add some embellishments which will make it a lot better, like you can put some fruit in it or, you know, something like that. Let's see, I just have these on hand right here. So, you know, just put something around whatever it is that, you know, you're serving, some cookies, things like that. Anyway, but that's that. I didn't think I was going to get finished with that tray because I didn't like it and I had to take it apart. Then you got to wait for 24 hours, so, you know, each level to cure. So it just took me a minute. Now y'all be watching this and it's like psst, because y'all don't see all the waiting time. But anyway, I've got it finished, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up on this video. I have some others I am working on. I'll just give you a glimpse. I just took another old bottle and I'm painting it some green. I'm going to put some antiquing wax on it. And what I have, fingers green, what I have decided, now these are stickers, but I'm going to see if I can get them to work. And I've got these, isn't that cute? So I'm going to put that. So y'all cross your fingers. I hope that that one's going to churn out. I think it will. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. I want everyone to know that I love you guys. Thank you for joining me in the he, she, they shed. It's just a she shed right now. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Let me come into your home. And so I'm going to get off of here. But remember that I love you and Jesus loves you more. And I love the comments. Okay, bye y'all.